let's get that item. Money, I guess. Do you want to fight? Hey, trainer, have you enjoyed your adventure? Would you like to teach one of them vacuum boy? Nah, Aram has Luck Punch. That's better because physical. Fastball! The Sonic Ball, we all know love it. Great Ball. I think that's it. Yeah, that's just the entrance, sure. Surely there's something here. I knew it. Old black man, Game Freak would never. True! Literally no. Dwayne? Poison Sting? Double kick, that's fine. Yeah. We have so much defense, who cares? By the way, we have two trade evolutions on our team right now, which is... Okay. I thought they're gonna switch to a flying type. Was like, what are you doing there? Buddy, what are you doing? What you doing? Okay, double kicks me again, that's okay. Hey, stick. Poison Sting. 3 hits. And that's legendary now. And next, Hero. They actually had a flying type as well. Why did they not go into... Hero can't do shit against me, right? We can rock tomb this. Agility, yeah. Fucker. Get rock tombed. And just one shot, let's go. Dwayne it is. Look at Dwayne. He's Dwayning. And Vigoroth. Now you know fighting type moves. Let's go to Uproar. My favorite fighting type move. Sky Bucket. Just one shot. Let's go. Nice. 2 more levels on Cloud, I think. And then we have a Typhlosion, which is pretty cool. Heal Dwayne, I think Aram's fine on the current HP range. Can't go this way because something invisible is blocking your path. So we need to go down here. Like that, the game doesn't give rock moves to everyone and calls that difficulty. Ooh. I mean, the sets get pretty competitive later on, but like only once you are at a stage where your Pokemon also are at the level where they should have everything that they like learn naturally, that's like pretty good. Maybe not everything they learn, but like everything that's like decent, you know? Like when your Pokemon are on the stage where they natively learn like Flamethrower, Dazzling Gleam, like that like range of attacks, that's when the opponents also get like very good moves and stuff, which I think is pretty good. Stewie, what you got? Graveler. That sounds free for Aram. Good thing we have a special... Okay, that's only 7, that should be fine. Good thing we have a special grass type move, huh? Mega Drain. Having rock moves early on cannot be played around most of the time, so like that as well. I mean, the game isn't of course made for Nuzlocking, it's just like made as a fan game. But it's good for me. Having broken Pokemon also good for me, you know, like getting Waryana at level 18. Getting Luck Pup the moment you exit the gym. Maybe you could even get it early. You only need 77777 money and the festival must be over. Which it is once you get back to the city. So you can probably get it... before the gym if you get the money together. Nostril has its special move. Like Thorn Whip was for our Ivysaur. Reconnect. I just realized... No, it's fine. I was just like, if Quick Claw triggered there and Dick wouldn't have killed, we would have been dead to Dragon Rage. But I was very sure that Dick always killed, so there was no reason to bother. Donphan. Would you not? Actually, what you doing against Littleroot? I have Levitate, fuck you. Assurance. That is something against Littleroot. I gotta admit, they did something against Littleroot. I was asking what they would do against Little Road and they showed me. They showed me what they would do. Gengar should have lost Levitate. It should have. Have you ever seen a Gengar? It just doesn't float. It doesn't make sense. Also, Gengar is good enough. Like, it doesn't need to have an immunity as well. Against one of its weaknesses at that. Also, that gives you another reason to play Haunter over Gengar. To like have the Levitate. Usually I would go to Claw. Also, why does Roaring Moon take ground damage? Makes no sense. Well, because that's how typing works. I guess I didn't want to make a second Dark Flying. So they kept the Dragon typing. Like a second Paradox, you know what I mean. And we have a bunch of Citrus, let's use these. I don't need everything on full health, just like on a range where I'm confident to switch it into moves and stuff. Do we have a 32? No, we don't. Okay, we're fine then. Otherwise I would have like considered to switch the lead up. This is a shakeable tree? No, it's not. But this health potion, yay. Calcium, hey, more money. So we can buy some healing items, I guess. Max Repel, that's useful for annoying areas. That's a Borb trainer. Using no typing words for Pokemon that feel deserve it. The Roaring Moon doesn't need an immunity to ground type moves. What are you talking about? Stop making broken Pokemon more broken. And that's a dead Pidgeotto. If Cloud sweeps here, Cloud will get to 36. I don't think so. Daravia, that's annoying because Intimidate. Decent. Great. Perfect. That's what you get for intimidating me, asshole. Daravia, more like Detch. Next. Hero, we can stay in here. Yeah, agility. Get paralyzed, idiot. Never mind, didn't get hard punished. Another agility. Get paralyzed, idiot. Get hard punished. Never mind. Berry juice. Plus 6 speed Fearow. That's what I need against my opponent's electric types. That is the strat. After intimidating it so it doesn't do that much damage. Just get to plus 6 agility and die on the way there. Hey, you win. Why is he so... Like, I know you can set the AI to prefer speed, but why does the AI prefer speed if it's already faster? That doesn't make sense. Because that's not how that should work. That tactic should work from what I know. Whatever. Who cares anyway? We won. Because we're just better. Call that Phoenix difference. Embargo. Yeah, I guess. I guess. Blizzle! That would have been a base encounter as well, but I think it's, like I said, pretty good one, so I'm not complaining. Elixir, that's a fishing guy. We're gonna defeat that later, or never at all. We now made it to Amberfield Town. 1 second. I needed to check if that's an item. I needed to. Like, how would I have ever lived without checking that? I think there's a teal fight coming on the next route after we delivered the letter, so we should prep for that, I guess. Thank you very much. Like I said, I'm gonna save a lot, so let's save. Rapidash for his Graveler. Nah. You should be the first cheese type Pokemon. Now that's based. You're the Warden? Oh, Warden. There you go. Already went ahead with it. Pleasure you've come. Thank you for coming. Get a free safari ticket. Thank you very much. Thank you. Appreciate you. So about the Safari Zone. Actually, wait. Let me check if there's encounters in Amberfield Town. Real quick. I don't think that is right. There isn't. So do you know what we could do here? We could hatch our Eevee egg. And at least confirm if it actually says met at Emberfield Town or not. If it doesn't matter anyways, but if it does, that's a EV. An EV, I guess. Huh. So about the Safari Zone. There's different areas you can get to depending on what HMs you have unlocked. I don't know which area we want to get our encounter at. Let me check. So entry zone, I'm just gonna read it out. Entry zone has Pidgeotto for 20 and 10% each. In the morning, Sunkern, Bellsprout, Growlithe. Morning and day, Aipom. Litleo on all three with more chance at night. Sunflora in the morning. Donphan. Weepinbell in the morning. Kangaskhan at 1 and 2% at morning and daytime. Ambipom at 1 at morning. Nidorina and Nidorino with 20 and 10, other way around, on daytime. Fletchling at day and night. Cubone at day and night for 5%. Chansey 4% during the day. And then night encounters are 20% Drowsy, 10% Luxio, 5% Hypno, 4% Marowak, 1% Pidgeot, 1% Luxray. None of these sound great. I'm gonna check the statics in the entry zone, but none of these sound great so far. On the cliff, there's like, what do we have? Interesting. Tailo, Pancham, Skarmory, but only 5%. Aaron for 20? Aaron for 20? Just get a Chansey. It's 4%. I can't just roll it for Chansey. 4% encounter. That's why I want to check statics. The Bay has honestly just a bunch of bad water types. Devot has a 1%, Prinplup has a 1%, Chakra has a 5%. Surfing gives you like some cool stuff. Fishing seems decent. Cave has Mawile for 10. The Cave is late game. Lucario at 1, Shelgon at 1. Ah yes. By the way, do you remember the cave where I was like, are there encounters in here? And then we got a Machoke. Do you know what I found a single time while grinding in there, and what I assume to be the 1% encounter? A Bagon. Imagine getting a Bagon there. That would be crazy. Bomb. Pharaoh Seed, once again for 5 only. That's pretty much it. Statics, let's check the statics. Girafarig. Girafarig has 2 evolutions in this game. Depending on if you use a Dawnstone or a Duskstone, into Girafaruff and Gira, sorry. Girafaruff is a Fairy Psychic with Pixelate and 120 special attack, 95 speed, 105 speed depth. And also learns Hyper Voice, but very late. And Gira is a Dark Psychic with Strong Jaw with 120 attack, 110 special attack, 105 speed. Which learns Crunch also kinda late, but has Bite from the start. Nope, Psychic Step that gets Strong Jaw boosted though. Although with the 110 special attack you can play it mixed for sure. Both of these seem fine. I don't think we would get any of them immediately. We would do that whenever we need either Fairy or a Dark, whether we have both. That sounds okay. Cubone, decent. Nidoking and Nidoqueen, honestly not great, because they're like good Pokemon, but level 35 is hard to catch. They're generally hard to catch, I don't really have good TMs for them now, and I don't know if we get them. There is a Chansey we can get on Monday, Wednesday, Friday, Sunday. What do we have right now? We right now have Wednesday in the middle of the day. That's honestly perfect. It also holds a Lucky Egg when catching it. And everything else is post-game. We could also get a Kangaskhan instead of the Chansey, but Chansey sounds decent. Oh, but we could get Ego Happini on the cliff. If you don't know what Ego Happini, or more specifically Ego Blissey is, it's a fighting fairy type with 255 attack and 75 speed, so you can scarf it. But it doesn't have any defenses for that. So it's just like the absolute epitome of glass cannon. I feel like normal chance would be probably better though. I also want to get a Giraffaric though. Where do you get a Giraffaric in this game, except Safari Zone? On Amber Trail, that's the next road, right? Yeah, it is. What percentage? 10% at night. Okay. Night encounters. Slackheart Paleo, Rufflet Cubo, none of these are dupes. That's kind of depressing. Okay. We're not gonna get the Safari Zone encounter now. We're gonna first do the Teal fight. Then we're gonna get the Amber Trail encounter. Hope that's Giraffaric. If it is, we're fine. If it isn't, we have to consider if Chansey or Giraffaric. But maybe that takes the decision of us. So we'll do that first. Yeah, one of the issues why I don't want to go on the Safari Zone as well is there's a double battle at the beginning of it before you can do anything, so, you know. Give me something. Something. Oh. Yeah, that like foreshadows what areas you can unlock later, but we ain't visiting the Safari Zone for that long, unless there's like a cool item, but I don't think there is. Okay, I don't think there's a lot left to do in this town. Oh, money. I don't think we can get up there yet. I know we can. We can go through here. We can't get that stuff because there's the thingy in the way, but we can get this one, for instance. By the way, since we can get the Eevee here, once we get that, Eevee is literally like so good. Because it's a joker. Like you can use that Eevee as whatever, as any type, as physical defense, special defense, physical offense, special offense, whatever you need to like beat a certain fight, you can use that for, which is crazy. Wait, on this one we can get a Holocha egg with guaranteed hidden ability. Oh no, wait, we can just get the egg and head it somewhere else. That's the same we did with Eevee. Never mind. Yeah, there's no static Giraffaric on this route, sadly. Where is the Teal fight? Why is that not... I hate this wiki sometimes, because it just doesn't tell you everything you want to know. I know there's a Teal fight here, I just... But on Teal's page, it also doesn't tell you what he... What I think, yeah, no, she uses, because we're playing male. We have female Teal. Yeah, because there is no Teal page. What did Teal have last time? Should be close to that, right? Surely. When did we fight him last time? On the road south of our hometown. So we want to Hayfield Path. Teal had a, let's check. Teal had a Skidoo, Ego Charmeleon, Staravia. So it's gonna be like Stararia or Staraptor. Staraptor. I think still the Charmeleon, maybe the Charizard. And a Go-Go, and probably like a fourth Pokemon. Can we handle all of them? The Charizard could get annoying if it's already Charizard because of Levitate. But I think Horus can handle that. Oh no, Teal's fighting the Snorlax there, so... Confirm Staraptor and confirm... And I think they have a Snorlax later. I wasn't sure about that, but now that I see them fight the Snorlax, like physically... Oh, I can't go this way yet because I first have to go back to Thorn, right? Stay back, Phoenix. Also, no, pick it right back up. Yeah, I think I have to go back to Thorn now because we, like, delivered the ladder. Huh. That guess we actually could do the Safari Zone encounter. Yeah, let's do it. Fuck it. Fuck it! Who cares? We'll do that shit. Right now. 7,000 for a ticket, by the way. We got one gifted, which is very, very nice. We can buy quick balls here. Let me grab 10 quick balls. I know that's all our money, but CBA. Okay. Once we open this, it stays open for 24 hours in-game. Which is not a lot, but we only want to get one Chansey, so who cares? First... Oh no, they don't want to find me? Never mind. I thought they wanted... Did they change that? Oh no. In the middle somewhere. There's the Girafarig, there's a Nidoking. If we wanted to get these. And especially the Girafarig kinda looking nice, but no. We're here for Chansey. Sunstone the second, don't really need that shit, but well. Don't have Rock Smash. I can get this with Cut. Incinerate. Cool, I guess. There's supposed to be a Chansey here, what? I feel betrayed. Nido. Did they change the encounter routing and the thing isn't up to date? It is Wednesday and it is... Oh, only in the morning! Not during the day. I read the symbol wrong. We have 24 hours, right? What do we do here? What's the smart thing to do? Okay, listen. How about the following? This says open for 24 hours. Oh, now? What the fuck? Okay. We have 24 hours. So how about we go out of here, grab Luck Pup and the Eevee egg from the box, run a bit around in Emberfield Town, and see how late it is after that. And if it's still not late enough, we technically have like a trainer to the other one. I don't want to miss it. Like I don't want to throw away the encounter, or like want to pay another 7k, I should say. So I need to get the time like over, but we don't have a bed nearby. Like there's no really good bed access. So you know that's like my issue right now. I guess we could fly to Thorn, sleep, fly back. But for that we would need a fly user. That's actually more scary than the Jinx, so I'm just gonna... Okay, it doesn't have sturdy. Never mind, that gets both for that. Cool. That Jinx, that's evolution for Cloud. Cloud, let's go. Pretty cool. Like, not gonna lie, pretty cool. Shockwave. Yes, please. Yeah, like, what if we just pass the time by just, like, doing random shit that we kind of should do anyways? Still aesthetic, okay, stuff. You know, like, just running around and stuff. I can even speed up the game a lot. Meaning the time should pass faster. We can just stand around if we really need to, like, wait it out, but... Best case, that's not what's supposed to... Like, that doesn't happen, but, you know. I guess we can just run around with Luck Pup the whole night, which would give us definitely enough friendship as well. Anyone else I should friendship grind here? Thinking about it. I guess we can take this... like, we can take Leonardo in. Yeah, seems okay. So we won't... why are you plus special attack minus speed? If you would be minus special attack, I would be just like, okay, we're not using you for like special evolutions. But this is like pain. because E speed, E special attack, but plus nature, minus speed with C minus, which is like decent. So the IVs and kinda the nature says just make me spit F. But that depends on where we need it later, right? So yeah. Has adaptability, which I guess is cool. Yeah, okay. Whatever. We have it. Maybe we can still use it for something. Although, like, nature and IV suck. That, like, not suck. They're just not perfect. They're not bad. They're just not perfect. Put you and you, and I'm gonna keep Luck Pup in now because I feel like at this point we should be close to evolving it. Even if it's not the next level, it should be soonish. Let me heal again. Let me change my options again. Let me save again in that order. So healed. Put my toggle back. My running back to hold. Cancel. Save the game. Nice. And oh yeah, right. 1 second. Let me get this for fly. Surely you can fly, right? Surely you can fly. Get out of here. Yes, you can fly. Okay, thank you very much. Bring me back to Thornstep. Okay, let's keep going with the story for a bit here. So yeah, we still have the Safari Zone encounter open. Except that says Emberfield Town, and that in which case the EV took away that encounter. In that case I would be feeling even better, but whatever. Hi Thorn, you're back. Got the one take my letter. Good, sounds like I wasn't too devastated. Anyway, I've finished up my work. I think I've figured it all out, but I need you to step into the scanner one more time. I have a better, more specific idea of what information I'm looking for. The machine is all ready to go. One more quick scan and I think we have a definite answer on where to go from here. So, as a reminder, last time we stepped in this thing, we had like a weird dream where we were like on a rooftop with 4 pillars and there was like a weird ghost lady that only repeated, I cannot help you, I cannot help you. And no, it was, sorry, I cannot help you. Sorry, I cannot help you. Sorry, I cannot, over and over and again. And there was there were like machines, like you know from the hospital, where it only says screens are displaying a language you don't recognize, and there was a bed. And once we laid down in that bed, we woke up again. Let's see what happens this time. I mean, I know, but you guys don't. Initializing scan. Phew. Well, that's creepy. This isn't supposed to be your bed. Some sort of machine. The screens are displaying a language you don't recognize. A box of tools. Not enough to fix yourself. An escape rope. But you cannot escape. It's only a matter of time. All we can do is wait. It's only a matter of time. All we can do is wait. And a spooky corridor. What? Do you hear this? The telephone at the end of us, like... Come back home. That's a Gengar. Hi. Gengar looks through you. Gengar looks through you. This isn't supposed to be a bed. It's only a matter of time. All we can do is wait. It's only a matter of time. All we can do is wait. And the telephone's ringing again. This isn't supposed to happen to you. There's still Gengar. You see them right? No, Gengar still looks through you. Dusker. Dusker is trembling. What the fuck was that sound? Pain. This isn't supposed to be your bed. The landline phone doesn't seem to work. Huh. Last time it ringed again after talking to that lady, right? I guess we do that again. Just that same. Yeah, now it rings again. This can't last much longer. I also don't like that the ghosts are spawning closer and closer to my bed. Yeah, like that one. The bayonet snapped its neck towards you. How can you wake up if you keep going back to sleep? Do you want to lay down? And we're back in the normal world. I know why this shit is happening, but it's still like kinda scary, you know? Kinda scary. Thank you, Phoenix. That scan confirmed parts of my hypothesis. I apologize for how long this has all taken, and I appreciate your patience. This has been quite a perplexing mystery to try to untangle. With the data I've gathered and all the information Roman provided, I've come to a conclusion. Now, bear with me. You woke up in the middle of a forest on an island you don't recognize. No one here knows you. No one witnessed your arrival. There are no injuries or any other evidence of you falling from a plane or some Pokemon. The next closest region is thousands of miles away, so there's no way you floated your way over here. I've gone over it hundreds of times, there's just no logical, physical way for you to have shown up where you did. But we live in a world inhabited by fierce deities able to distort time and space. So we must take into consideration that our laws of physics do not apply in special situations. I started dabbling in theoretical metaphysics and legendary Pokemon lore. You're found in the middle of Genesis Forest, where our paths throughout Ego converge. That forest is fabled to be one of the homes of Celebi, the time travel Pokemon. I don't take it as a coincidence that you show up under mysterious circumstances right in the middle of a time traveler's home. It is said that Celebi can sense temporal anomalies, and it does what it can to correct these flaws in spacetime. Furthermore, your scans have helped me hone in on your neurological issues and your overall physiology. You have no memories prior to waking up here, and your body is made up of elements that haven't even been discovered yet. At least, not in this world. The point I'm getting at is... you are not from this world, Phoenix. Oh, I should have said that yesterday on Valentine's Day. I do not think you are even from this universe. I believe, given the evidence, you may be from an alternate timeline. In fact, it's possible that you're from an entirely different reality altogether. I presume that Celebi may have something to do with it, but the question would then be, why? I know this is a lot of taken, and may seem a bit out there. I have a plan to help you get home, but I want to give you some time to process this. Take as much time as you need. I'll be waiting outside when you're ready for the next step. Time to process who Megalul. Keep going. Easy, easy. Well, Phoenix, are you ready to initiate our plan to get you home? Yes. So you're from a different timeline and we want to get you home. Celebi may potentially be the cause, but we don't need to depend on it as a solution. Though the concept of other timelines is abstract, it can't be quantified and traversed. The quantum particle displaced in the lab is able to handle the computations required to traverse these timelines. The only thing it lacks is the correct energy source. All we need to do is harness a set of specific energy signatures from around Ego. Now, I don't know what you've learned from your travels so far, but the people of this island have this history of the space-time deities. Palkia, Dialga, and Giratina. Those three Pokemon control major facets of our reality: space, time, and dark energy. We don't need to capture these Pokemon, we only need to harness a small amount of their energy. There are, or were, 3 temples around Ego devoted to these Pokemon. The Koros, Kronos, and Kaios temples. If you paid any attention in Echo Rock Town, you remember that the whole festival was about Palkia. A caravan from Echo Rock should be on its way up to Koros Temple in Palkia Heights as we speak. They plan to use the Azure Flute to summon Palkia to the temple. When they summon Palkia, it will only stay for a little while. Upon its arrival, it will unleash a huge energy surge. Do you remember that Arcanium ore you got from Echo Rock Town? There are deposits of it at the bottom of those 3 temples. When the deities are summoned to the temple, their energy signatures are absorbed into the Arcanium ore at the bottom. All we should need is one small Arcanium shard from the Koros and Kronos temples. We use the space-time energy from the shards to provide the correct energy for the lab requirement. It would be great to get a shard of Arcanium from Giratina's Kaios temple, but that was destroyed 100 years ago when Giratina was last summoned. So any shard imbued with Giratina's energy has been buried under the rubble of the ruined temple for a century. Luckily, we should only do the 2 shards. Koros temple is directly south of us, located at the top of Palkia Heights. The Kronos temple is on an island up north. Right now, Palkia Heights is blocked by a bunch of rocks. If you can get the badge from Ego Council member at Dunestone Oasis, you can clear the path to Palkia Heights. You should be able to catch up to the caravan before they try to summon Palkia. Afterwards, we can try to see if they help us summon Dialga as well. We have an ambitious task ahead of us. It starts with you getting another badge from the Dunestone Oasis. In order to get there, you will have to go south through Genesis Forest into Hayesport City. From Hayesport, you will head west into Dunestone Desert. You will wind up at the Oasis, which is now a historical landmark run by one of the members of the Ego Council. Once the obstacles to Koros Temple are removed, you should be able to retrieve the first shard of Charge Arcanium that we need. Get going, Phoenix, your way home is within reach. Okay, do we not go to the left from Amberfield Town? Like Amber Trail and then Genesis Forest? Do we have to go like trail and south? Let's check from Amberfield Town first. If Teal's out of the way, that's the correct way. If not, we have to fly somewhere else again, but that's fine. This is always the part of the game that like confuses me, because now we're getting to the part where you're just using different ways within the region that are like all crossing each other and like left and right, and all you can get everywhere from everywhere in this game once you have unlocked all the HMs, but I don't remember where you need which HM and jajaja. So I'm kind of like difficult to figure out. No, now we fight Teal. Okay, like I said, I don't quite know what Teal has, but I think with the 5 Pokemon we have on us, we should be fine. If they lead with Staraptor, I guess Cloud would be a good option. So let's lead with Cloud, although we lead with Cloud a lot. Hi! Phoenix! I have to show you how strong my team has gotten. Okay. Teal fight! Teal fight. Cockapound. That's a grass type. So Cinder Breath. I should have thought Cloud Incinerate, but that kills, so whatever. Nice. Going to 16, learns Bulldoze. Honestly like that more than Dig. And we have a TM for Dig. I guess I could have gotten rid of Mudsport, but whatever. And next is a Go-Go. That also just dies, doesn't it? If it doesn't, we might lose to... Yeah, that is only 50. Please miss. I kind of forgot that Go-Go learns ground coverage, and it missed. Woo! Almost threw away my Typhlosion there, because I forgot it learns Bulldoze per like level up and shit. But we're fine, we're fine, we're fine. Everything's okay, everything's good. We're chilling, we're hard chilling. 3 more. Staraptor. Yeah, that doesn't have ground coverage. We can just Shockwave. And then one-shot's crazy. Lava Plume. Now that's a fire type move if I've ever seen one. Snorlax. We kinda need to beat that physically, but we have Aram, so we should be fine here. There's a Body Slam for... way too fucking much. What the heck? Let's pivot into Horus. Get the Intimidate off. Another Body Slam. Return. Please do 50. Not even. Go to Dwayne. Hope it doesn't have anything against Dwayne. Body Slam shouldn't do a lot now. It's -1 and it's resisted still. Like, decent. And a Paralysis. Okay, but Body Slam seems to be the best move it has. So as long as we don't get Abysmal Paraluck here, we can hopefully beat this. Body Slam again. Yeah. And we tanked 3 more Body Slams without crits. We critted ourselves. Now it's -2. We might be faster now. Quick Claw! And we're unparalyzed. Okay. Woo! Snorlax scary. What if now wait, if now the Charizard comes in? That's kinda scary. Please have a Charmeleon still. You have Charizard, don't you? You do... That's actually kind of an issue. I think we have to risk Drainy for Rock Tomb. Because usually Horus was supposed to handle that, but Horus is way too low to handle anything right now. Ember. We could live in Ember. We live in Ember, please. We connect the Rock Tomb, that should do decent damage and drop its speed. Decent. It's fine. That's fine damage. Now we can switch in Cloud. I think from here Cloud should be able to clean up. Ember, yeah, we take that every day and now we just paralyze it, so it like... Okay. Because we don't damage, of course, because the Dragon type. So even Shockwave shouldn't do a lot. And I want to have the paralysis first. But it doesn't seem to have a lot against us either, so we're like just staring at each other. Okay. Fire Fang. And we are out of the woods. We did the team fight without losing anything. You see, no issue, no issue. Why is there no documentation on what Teal has in that team? That's so mean. And Laptop doesn't evolve? Okay, I thought we had more friendship, like, after running around, but I guess it doesn't love me. It's okay. It's nighttime right now, so I kinda want to catch my encounter very quickly so I can get the Girafarig potentially. But let me store Laptop on the box for now, because if it doesn't evolve right now, I'm not gonna grind it to evolve. So, thank you for trying, but nope. Take Slowbro back in. Yep. Nice. Yep. Save again, mostly because of all the dialogue and the teal fight. Nice. And now let's see for our encounter.